Hey, hello everybody. How you doing? Thanks again for joining us for another episode of GC Community Chat. Tonight we have a really good show for you again tonight. Our good friend Len Fisher, Inspire Theater owner and director from Westland, will be here. We'll ask Len how he's been coping with the COVID shutdown and when we could see the theater open again. We'll also see what new events he has coming up in the future as well. Also, Doppler Tom will be here shortly with the latest weather forecast for us. I think the heat's going to be on, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll have a few updates to share with you as well. So grab your favorite beverage or snack, and we hope that you'll join us for the next hour or so. Another busy one, so let's get to it. This is episode number 485. We're only 15 shows away from 500. I kind of would like to do something special for that 500 show, but I don't know what. If you have any suggestions, send them to me. You can contact us at gccommunitychat.com. We'd like to do something. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. It is Thursday, June 18th, 2020. I am your host, Kerry, and also joining me tonight, Doppler Tom. How you doing, Tom?
Doing well. A little bit warmer today than the last few days.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a rough one, I think, coming up too, right?
It's summer.
Yeah, exactly. Let's put it this way. Richard's going to like it, right?
He's the only one, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Hello to Mike. We're hoping that Mike will be back in studio. Matter of fact, I got a exclusive for you. Mike will be back next week in studio with me. So for those of you that have missed him, I know we have, he's going to come back and join me here in studio, 6 feet apart exactly. So we'll see how that goes. We want to thank all the surrounding communities who tune in every Thursday night to listen and watch our show. We want you to know that your support is greatly appreciated. And remember, if your community has any events, get that information to us so we can promote it for you. You can email us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com or contact us through the website at gccommunitychat.com. And we'll be more than happy to announce that information for you. Now, if you have any questions or comments for our guest tonight, and if you're watching us on Facebook, go ahead and type them in the comment section. And when you do, if you could put a Q in front of your question, that way it really helps me find them much easier. And I'll do my best to get them on the screen for you and answered. You can also text your questions to 734-788-9319. All right, let's get Tom in here with the latest check of the weather. And then we're going to spend some time chatting with our guest, Len Fisher from the Inspire Theater. So stand by. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. Hey, Tom. It's a hot one.
How's it going? Yeah, it's always a warm one when we get closer and closer to the first day of summer. And this year is no different. It's definitely warming up out there. Today was one of the starts of the warmer days. We've seen temperatures in the mid to upper 80s today, and if you were out there, you definitely felt it. And as we get throughout the rest of tonight, we're gonna stay more clear than throughout the overnight hours. So we're not gonna see much cloud cover, and those temperatures will get into the lower 60s. So not too muggy out there tonight. And then as we get into Friday, it's going to be a very similar scenario than what we dealt with today, with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for high temperatures, with a lot of sunshine out there. We'll probably see again some mid to high level clouds during the afternoon hours, which was very similar to what we had today, and that will be on the cards for tomorrow. And as we get into the weekend, this weekend will be without a short fuse, hot and humid. It's definitely going to be a very uncomfortable weekend out there to be out and about for too long out there, with temperatures into the low 90s. Those heat indexes will probably be into the mid 90s with increasing humidity this weekend. As we get into Saturday, that's going to be more of the better days with a lot of sunshine with a few clouds developing again during the afternoon and evening hours. And then as we get into Sunday, I do see an opportunity to see a little bit of rain on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And that rain will be a very short period. It will probably be during the afternoon and evening hours, the late afternoon and evening hour time frame. And that rain will probably be not, like I said, here very long. So it's going to be a brief opportunity for some downpours of rain. And we'll take every drop we can get because we really haven't seen much rain, substantial rain at least, for some time here. So
really dry.
We definitely need it because our water bills are probably going to go a little bit on the increase this week, with a lot of watering out there and our gardens and what have you. But we'll try to squeeze in a little bit of rain on Sunday, but nevertheless, the complete day won't be a washout because temperatures will get into the lower 90s. So we're definitely going to see a little bit of rain on Sunday. And then as we get into next week, the good news is that we'll see a little bit of a change in the pattern again. Temperatures as we get into next week will start a little bit on the hotter side with temperatures in the lower 90s continuing on Monday. And as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, that's when the front will begin to move through and we'll see temperatures drop a little bit back into the lower 80s. So that will be a nice cut in the temperatures. And that will be short-lived because as we get into Thursday and Friday, that's when the change will come again with temperatures increasing into the mid to upper 80s. And the following weekend, we'll probably see temperatures again similar with temperatures remaining in the 80s. So we don't really see a substantial heat wave really developing across the entire region. The only temperatures I see that are in the 90s are going to be over the weekend. But nevertheless, I don't see a substantial period of some rain or storminess to really affect the region as well. So unfortunately, the bad news is that you're probably going to have to continue watering outdoors for some time out there because the rain we do get on Sunday will be brief and it probably won't be enough to really do anything. So keep note of that. And as we get into next week, a little bit of a cool down, but then it warms significantly back up as we get into the first real week of summer out there. So keep that in mind. And another side piece of our weather is the air quality. Today and tomorrow, the air quality will be fairly unhealthy for the real sensitive groups of people out there with a lot of respiratory. If you have a respiratory illness or just can't really tolerate this kind of air quality, you should not really do much for an extended period of time outside, and you should really just hunker down because we're going to deal with some unhealthy air quality as we get into tomorrow all across the Great Lakes region. So I just wanted to briefly mention that. And as we expand out, we're going to quickly talking about some other weather. There really hasn't been anything significantly going on. There has been a lot of storminess continuing across the eastern United States and across the plains as well. And our high pressure has really been in the Great Lakes region, keeping us dry as everyone else is getting rain and thunderstorms all across the region. The West is also staying dry. There's an uptake of a lot of wildfires as well across California and into Arizona as well. They're seeing a lot of wildfires out there. So they definitely could use the rain out there as well. But we're kind of in a squeeze play with dry weather across the West, into the Great Lakes, and storminess across the central U.S. and the eastern U.S. So that's kind of the synopsis of what's going on across the country out there. But if you want to keep tuned to all my local weather information, just go to my website, DopplerTomsWeather.com, and it will keep you updated on our first week of a real summer heat out there.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Speaking of the fires out in Arizona, our good friend John Quinn, who was on the show not long ago, he lives right near there, and he's got a bag packed sitting by the front door in case they have to evacuate. But he says so far, so good.
Yeah, sometimes you have minutes to evacuate out there, so that's a very smart plan that he has.
Right, right. Yeah, pretty crazy. Hey, want to say hello to a few people that are in there watching us. Sherry Weatherby Frost, hello, how are you? Also, Jerry Thorne from Party Animal Travel. How you doing, Jerry? Mrs. Chat's in there. Nora Fix is in there. Kathy Ward, our #1 fan. How are you, Kathy? Good to see you. Jerry says, travel alert. No more alcohol on Delta or American Airlines starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. Drink first before you board. Okay, good information. Let's get that up there, Jerry. Thank you for that. Appreciate that information. So, all right, we got Nora in there. Okay. All right. Just a quick reminder. Oh, I do want to give a shout out to Jamie from Reflections Family Hair Salon. Did my hair. I finally got my ears lowered Tuesday. Feel 10 pounds lighter. She did a great job, so I got to give a shout out to Jamie. All right, just a reminder, our show streams live every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. So we hope you'll set aside some time and join us. And be sure to invite your friends to join in as well. Also, if you go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/GCChat, be sure to follow us and you'll be reminded whenever our show is streaming live. And while you're there, feel free to leave us a review. We would really appreciate it. You can also get more information and contact us through visiting our website at gccommunitychat.com. All right, let's introduce our guest for tonight. He's been waiting patiently backstage. He's a good friend to the show and has been on a few times over the 10 years. Please welcome Mr. Len Fisher. How you doing, Len?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself, Gary?
Doing fantastic. Can't complain. So first off, everybody's well. You're doing good. You just had a little problem with your ankle. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm learning how to walk, I guess.
But everybody's healthy otherwise?
Everybody is staying healthy. Everybody's staying safe.
Great, great. So before, let's see, I just wanted to, before we do get started, for those of our listeners that don't know you or know about you, give us a little background about you and the Inspire Theater and how you started it and how long ago you started it.
Well, this is starting our 16th season, hopefully.
Oh, wow.
We've been around since 2005. We've been in this location. This will be starting our 6th year. We've been here for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we've been Westland only community theater for the last, I don't know how long. There was no community theater here for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been gypsies up to the last 5 years, hopping around to different locations that would have us.
Yeah. Now you're actually in an old cable building, correct?
Right. We are in the building that Westland Cable, WLND, used to occupy.
Okay.
Yeah, the building's still owned by the city. We leased from the city.
Okay.
So
and you've done a lot of work there, that's for sure.
Yes, we have. So what you're looking at right now is the auditorium behind me.
Right. Yeah, that is not a green screen. Let's make that certain right now.
This used to be 2 studios that we're in. I'm sitting right on the border where the wall was. Behind me, we put in risers and put in all the seats. And then in front of me is the stage area.
Yeah, it's all like stadium seating. There's not a bad seat in the house. It's a great venue, I got to tell you, to watch a play. It's a very intimate setting, very close to the characters.
Well, 6 feet away from now on.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can explain those white papers there. You're planning on opening, hopefully, by when?
September 18th.
Okay.
So, and we're planning for the social distancing to be still in effect.
Mm-hmm.
We went through the other day and we tried to figure out where we could put people and where we'd have to leave open. And so the best we could do was eliminate 38 seats.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be what, 50% capacity then?
50%, yes. We normally sell 80 tickets a show. This will be 42 maximum.
Now, I know just before COVID hit, you were all ready to for the presentation of Spamalot, correct?
We had about 4 to 6 weeks left of rehearsal before we opened, yeah.
Wow. So now you are going to reschedule that, hopefully for September when you open?
September 18th through October 4th.
Okay, awesome.
So with the possibility of an additional weekend just to see how it goes, because obviously we're losing half of our audience. So,
yeah,
and it's a musical, and our musicals sell out. So we want to give people an opportunity to see it if they want to.
Yeah, that would be nice to extend it a little bit so everybody gets a chance to see it.
Right.
Want to say hi to Gail Nicholson's in there watching as well.
Hello, Gail.
Don Nicholson's wife. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I don't know. That's a good question, Gary.
Hey, let me put up a couple pictures here and you can maybe comment on them. This is your sign right out front.
Right. It's not snowing here right now.
Boy,
Okay.
that sure looks nice, though.
Does it, though? So
that's a great picture.
We'll keep the snow away for a few months, if that's a good deal. So.
And this is when you got your seats and you were putting them in, correct?
Correct. I think that was the first edition. We have since revamped that, and we've added more seats in the front. And yeah, so that's the first edition. Now, coming up, we're going to put a center aisle so people won't have to climb over other people for these upcoming shows.
Oh, neat.
So
now, does this represent the risers too, the stadium seating?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
That was the first time we put them in. Last summer, me and a couple guys, one being Joe Zimmerman, took out all the seats and all the risers and rebuilt everything and put it back in.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's a job. Wow.
It was. It took a good portion of the summer and into the fall. So.
And this is some of the people that are sitting there and watching one of the shows.
Right. Yeah. I think that was 3 or 4 years ago. So I like to stand over there in the corner and watch people's reaction. That was Adam's Family. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Fall of 2 years ago. We had a lot of fun with that.
But you can see the people in the front, just how close they are to the actors.
Yes, we try not to step on their feet during dance numbers.
And one more here. This is from a musical, I believe.
No, that's not a musical.
Oh.
That was a comedy farce we did last spring. It was Leading Ladies.
Okay, Leading Ladies, right. Now, normally your shows run how long typically? 2 weeks or
3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Right. Yes.
And that's Friday, Saturday, Sundays.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We for straight shows we do 9 performances, 3 each weekends. For musicals, we do 11 performances with 2 Saturday matinees. And
then I understand you're going to be bringing the cast of Spam-A-Lot back in early to probably what? Just brush up a little bit and.
Yeah, memory leaks on songs and lines.
Yeah. And
so we're going to start rehearsals on the 7th. We'll be doing as many rehearsals as we can outside.
Okay.
So we've got several rehearsal spaces here. We've got the auditorium. We've got our green room that we'll be able to do music rehearsals in. So we'll be bringing everybody back with masks and temperature checks and hand sanitizers and things like that.
Yeah, since you've been down with some of the downtime, you've done a little bit of improvement there too. The concession area and outside a little bit.
We put a coat of paint on a portion of the outside of the building. We've put new lights, installed new lights, and new ceiling in the concession area. We will be putting up the plexiglass barriers for the ticket counter and for the concession stand. And we've also enlarged the lobby. Now, when I say enlarged, we went upward, not outward yet.
Oh, okay.
We will be going outward with the lobby. We'll be taking down a couple walls, but that's going to be later on in the year.
Okay.
So that was scheduled. Actually, that was scheduled for this time.
Yeah.
But since everything got put on hold, that was one of the projects that got put on hold as well.
Right. Right. So let's get into some of the events that you do have planned. Okay, you're going to bring Spam-A-Lot back in September, correct?
Right.
But before that, you're planning on having a couple of outside events, is it?
Yes. On July 3rd. July 3rd, we've got karaoke night. That's going to be outside in the grass and in the parking lot.
Okay.
And
what's it going to consist of? I mean,
pardon me?
What can people expect when they come to?
Are you there?
Night? Hello? Uh-oh.
There you are.
Oh, you froze up a little bit. Are you there?
I'll turn the air conditioning up.
So karaoke night, what can people expect when they come to that?
Well, they should bring their own lawn chairs.
Okay.
And their beverage of choice.
Okay.
The parking will be in the church parking lot.
All right. That's like next door.
That's next door. And there's a sign up ahead of time, so we make certain that we have the music for the people that want to sing.
Okay.
And just a fun night. It'll be 6:30 to 9:30.
Awesome.
And hopefully we will find talent in that group of performers that we then advance to our music in the park night.
Oh, okay.
That's we still have to get council approval on that one, but it's scheduled for August 1st in the Central City Park.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it'll be a nice evening.
Venue. Now, as always with any outside event, you're always up against Mother Nature. So if the weather isn't cooperating, is it going to be rescheduled? Do you have a rain date?
We don't have a rain date for the karaoke yet. We will have a rain date. It'll probably be the following weekend.
Okay.
And the music in the park is going to be under the pavilion, so there'll be a little bit of protection.
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of
cross our fingers, right, for good weather.
Cross our fingers. We've had it so far this summer.
Now, with the karaoke night, is there any charge or anything for that?
No, there's no charge. They just have to be ready to applaud, no matter what.
Applaud and sing.
Applaud and sing. Yes. I know that there's lots of singers that listen to your show, and so if they want to get in on the act, they should send their intention to inspire@inspiretheater.com.
Okay. Okay.
It's right. Yeah, it's not on the bottom of the screen there, but inspire@inspiretheater.com, and let us know what song that they want to sing and what style. So.
And your website is on the screen there. They can always go there and probably get more information, right? It'll be updated.
The information on the website is going to be updated this weekend. How's that?
There you go. So everything will be on the website. Awesome.
Right. Yeah. Right now they can grab it on Facebook, on the Facebook page.
Okay. So we have the karaoke night, and then you're going to have music in the park, hopefully. And
the music in the park's going to be twofold.
Okay.
It's going to be just a fun night where we showcase a lot of talent. And it's also going to be our roof fundraiser.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So,
yeah. Let's talk about that. You had the money for the roof.
We did. We had put down a deposit for a roofer to come in, and then the COVID-19 hit. Yeah. And we had to use some of those funds for operating expenses. So,
yeah, that took a big hit to the budget there.
It did, and so we have to replace those funds, and so we're doing a fundraiser for that. It'll be a shared fundraiser. It'll be for the Raise the Roof campaign, and also a portion of the funds raised will go toward the Westland Cares Fund.
Oh, okay, okay. So if people want to make a donation, they can call this number or go to the website, or what?
If they want to make a donation, they should go to the website, or they should go to call the number. That was good. Or Inspire Theater, inspire@inspiretheater.com.
Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get some donations for you. Volunteers. You're always still looking for volunteers, right?
Every single time. Yes. Volunteering is going to be a little bit different this time. I mean, you know, we can't really give away too many seats to volunteers because we won't have that many seats available like usually.
Mm-hmm.
So our volunteers will be at a minimum, and we're going to be asking our volunteers to, you know, to help us sanitize afterwards.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So
it's going to take up a lot of time, a lot of energy there for sure.
Right. So yeah, we're always looking for volunteers. We're looking for volunteers backstage. We're always looking for actors. This is community theater, so we have open auditions.
And you don't have to live in Westland to participate.
You just have to live.
Just to have a heartbeat.
Yeah, we'll tell you if you have talent or not.
There you go. Yeah, you're also the director too, correct?
Pardon me?
You're also the director too. You direct all the events too, plays?
I direct most of the events, yes. but I have a phenomenal team that, behind me.
Yeah, you do. You have great staff.
I have assistant directors and stage managers and choreographers and music directors.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It takes, like they say, it takes a village, eh?
I lost you again.
Are you there? You hear me? You hear me, Len? Yep, we're losing you. Are you there? Hello, Len? Yeah, he froze up. Len, why don't you reboot? If you reboot, you should be all right. You dropped your internet. There you go. Did you reboot?
There I am. So yeah. I didn't move, so
it could be the internet or something kicked in. That's all. Yeah.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, it happens. So hey, let's talk about what you and the Mayor Wild hosted. You there? Oh, you froze up again. Yeah, when I see you're not blinking, I know you're froze. You're going to have to reboot again, I think. Huh. All right. Well, we'll hopefully get Len back in a little bit. Let me just mention real quick that we have a few businesses in Garden City that are looking for help. So if you're looking for a job, I wanted to name a few of the businesses: B-Rock Restaurant, Eddie's Family Dining. Okay, you're back.
I am back. So sorry about that.
That's okay. It happens.
You know, the other night when we were interviewing Greg, it never kicked off. So
isn't that something?
Yeah, which I'm very grateful for.
Let's talk about that, Len. You and Mayor Wild hosted what was it called? Hollywood.
An evening with Greg Jabara from Westland to Hollywood.
Yeah. Now, for those that don't know who Greg Jabara is, why don't you tell us a little bit?
Greg was born and raised here in Westland, Michigan. He went off to U of M and then decided that he was going to go to Juilliard in New York, and went to Juilliard and graduated. And he actually is living pretty much the dream life, as he stated on the show.
Yeah.
He immediately got gigs in New York on off Broadway and on Broadway. Mm-hmm. And Greg has had he's been in movies, he's been in TV shows. Currently, he's on the TV show Blue Bloods.
Yeah, one of my favorites. Love that show.
So he plays DCPI Garrett Moore, Tom Selleck's police commissioner.
Yeah.
So
real love-hate relationship there. More love, though, I think.
You know, I love the lines that they give Greg, the zingers that he gets Tom.
It's amazing. Amazing. Yeah, he is such a great guy. And actually, people can see that interview on YouTube, I believe. They
can. Just go to, I believe it's just under City of Westland.
City of Westland on YouTube. Okay. Yes.
They can definitely go to our Facebook page, Inspire Theater, and pick up the YouTube link there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Right.
So, yeah, that was a blast. That lasted about an hour and a half. We had callers call in. Your wife called in.
Yep. Yep. So, we enjoyed it. Yeah, he's a really down-to-earth guy. Really liked it. You guys did a great job. You're planning on doing another one, eh?
Coming up soon, yeah.
Cool.
I maybe get more into the theater aspect.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because he's got quite the acting background for sure.
Well, the fun part is, I got to talk to a Tony winner.
Yes. Yes.
So,
and how many people go to Juilliard? Come on, man.
That's true. Greg actually came to our last performance here.
Yes.
Yeah, he came out to see Sweet Surrender. That was kind of a nice treat.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
So
yeah, good guy. So what are you in need of there? Anything? I mean, what do you really need? What are you looking for? Do you need any props or anything that people can maybe donate?
We pretty much, if you have something that is unique that we can't find in the thrift store, that would be what we would need.
Okay.
So just because we don't have the space, we're running out of space here.
Yeah, that's another issue, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to get very creative in our storage.
Yeah.
So, the unique costumes, if it's a vintage costume, if it's a unique prop, swords and things like that,
Right.
Unique pieces of furniture. We can't take too many pieces of furniture,
No.
but something you're saying, oh, I wonder if the theater could use that.
Yeah.
We'll gladly take it. Just give me a call, and we will accept that.
And if there is something that you're really looking for, you'll put it out there on Facebook or on the website or whatever, and people can check that, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of the things we actually tend to make. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
So,
I know your building department is really good. Really,
they are pretty excellent.
Yeah.
We do have a tentative season planned out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's hear that.
Okay. So of course, Spamalot is in September and the first part of October, and then end of November we're looking to do a Neil Simon's Rumors.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then traditionally in our winter, almost spring, we do another musical, and we're kind of toying between a couple of the musicals. And then in the late spring, we're going to be doing another farce. It's called See How They Run.
See How They Run.
See How They Run.
Now, who wrote that?
You got me on that one. I don't even remember. It's an older play.
Okay.
But it's I'm sitting reading it at home and laughing out loud.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of running in and out of doors and mistaken identities. And there's only 4 or 5 priests involved.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
4 or 5 priests. Okay.
4 or 5 priests. So,
Tom Namovich is in there. He says, hi, Len.
Well, hi, Tom. Tom's my New York buddy.
Will Len sing karaoke? He wants to know that.
You know what? You need to show up and find out, Tom.
That's the best way.
Of course, if I said yes, Tom might not come.
Yeah. Tom, I'm betting the answer is yes. That's what Gail said.
I like that. So
Gail says, hi, Len. I'm multitasking, so I couldn't respond sooner.
Oh, that's nice. Hello, Gail.
Yeah.
So,
great having you guys.
So yeah, we're looking. We're taking it tentatively. With this thing, obviously we don't know what's going to happen from day to day.
Right.
But we're trusting that Michiganders are behaving themselves, and it's going to be minimized.
Yeah,
we're going to keep.
We're one of 2 states, I guess, that are really doing well so far.
Yeah, we're behaving ourselves.
Yes, we are.
Gary, I wanted to say nice haircut.
What?
Nice haircut.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave Jamie a shout out over there at Reflections over on Warren there.
Oh, that's good.
Great job. So
some of us don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I see that. I wasn't going to say anything.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I know. So people can contact you through the phone number and the website, correct?
Right. Facebook, phone number, inspire@inspiretheater.com.
Yeah, Facebook. You got a lot of stuff on Facebook, a lot of pictures, photos on Facebook too. You can go on there and check them out. Yeah, great job over there. So
thank you.
Let me.
Are we going to see you at another show, Kerry?
I think so. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I'll just as long as you got a seat reserved for me.
I like that. So, did you win something last time you were here?
Gosh, I don't know. I'll have to check with Cheryl.
I think Cheryl won something.
I think she did.
I think she won a mug or a free ticket or so.
Yeah, I can't remember.
We're always giving away things.
Well, that's cool. That brings people back, you know.
We hope so. So
yeah, but it's a great venue. You guys do a great job, and I just appreciate you coming on and sharing all your information with us.
Well,
and get that ankle feeling better, will you?
I need to listen to my wife and stay off of it.
Yeah. Are you on crutches?
She might be listening, so yes, I am.
You're like me, man. I'm telling you. That's hilarious.
Well, I learned my lesson because the first time I injured it 3 weeks ago, I didn't use the crutches. I didn't wear the brace and all that, and I paid for it. So
yeah,
this injury on top of injury, I'm pretty much behaving myself.
And let's face it, at our age now, we don't heal as fast as we used to, for sure.
At our age. What a wonderful term there, Gary. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I figured you would.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard turning 50, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's tough. It's tough. It really is. Yeah. I'm a lot older than you are, I believe.
I'll let you stake that claim to fame.
Yeah. Yeah. So what else you want to cover? Anything else while I got you?
I can't think of anything right now. I just, we're looking forward to getting back to it and seeing all of our patrons.
Yeah.
We've missed them. We miss doing shows drastically.
I bet.
Oh, you know what I want to cover, Carrie?
Yeah.
We have a new performance space that we were getting ready to try out, and everything got put on hold. But
really?
our green room.
Yeah.
I talked about this last time I was on the show.
Yes.
We've turned it into a performance space, and we formed a committee to put together plays.
Okay.
We'll be doing about 3 a year once we get back. It's even more intimate than this setting. It's going to be a maximum of 50 people if it's at capacity.
Oh,
so
wow.
we could be doing 25, doing to an audience of 25 for a while there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like interesting.
It'll be no set changes. It'll be. Are you familiar with the term black box?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be a black box type of performance. For those of the listeners who don't know what a black box is,
yeah,
basically it's a square or rectangle room painted black.
Yeah.
Ours happens to be painted green.
Okay.
And it's a minimal. There's no set. There's set pieces and props and costumes, and that's about it.
Yeah, very, very plain and simple.
Right. So.
Yeah, awesome. Boy, that sounds interesting. Looking forward to that.
We're looking forward to putting together that season as well.
Wow. So. Well, you got a lot planned, my friend. I just hope everything, you can pull everything off for sure. And we get through this.
One thing that anybody that comes to show, we're asking to wear masks.
Okay? Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So until this thing is over, until those restrictions are lifted, we're gonna do the 6 feet distancing. And
we'll do it the right way, and we'll get through this for sure.
Exactly. So.
Well, look, say hi to everybody, your staff and wife, and stay healthy. And hope to see you soon.
Okay. It's good talking to you.
Yeah, you take care. And once again, thanks for coming on, Len. Okay. And anybody that wants to get a hold of you, they want to make a donation or anything.
We are a nonprofit. Everything is tax deductible.
Yep.
So anything that you donate, and also anything that you donate for the roof fund, that's still 2 for 1. If you donate, someone else matches your funds.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we got to build that roof fund back up for sure.
Yes, we do. We're looking to raise about $5,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Hopefully you can get it done before winter, eh?
Definitely. We hope to get that. But actually, the rainy season is what's bad for us.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Len. We're going to do what we can, buddy. You take care, and
okay.
Talk to you again real soon. And I'm looking forward to that other Greg Jabara interview.
Okay, I'll keep you posted.
All right. Anything you need promoted, send it my way, okay?
I will do that. Thanks a lot, Gary.
All right, have a good night.
Okay, you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. Len Fisher from Inspire Theater. Great information. And once again, if you guys need to donate, please contact them through their website or Facebook page. It's got a great Facebook page over there. And a lot of and if you have any time to spare, they're always looking for volunteers once they reopen. And once again, that number is 734-751-7057. And in case you tuned in late tonight, this show will be on Facebook as well as our YouTube page right after the show. So you'll be able to view the entire interview at your convenience. All right. I want to do a couple announcements here. Like I mentioned, there are some businesses in Garden City that are looking for help. Once again, those places are B-Rock Restaurant, Eddie's Family Dining, Golden Feather Barbecue, Villa Bakery, Garden City Cafe, Pizza Bar and Grill, and Joe D's Bar. They're all looking for help. So what I suggest is you contact them through your their Facebook page, and that way you can set something up. Also, Joe D's is going to be celebrating 70 years in business next year, if you can believe that. Kathy, who owns it, I'm going to try and get her on the show, and we'll talk about some of the history of Joe D's. I will be contacting her. Also, I wanted to give you the COVID numbers for Michigan as of today. Once again, the state of emergency has been extended to July 16th. So that means we're still doing the physical distancing, washing your hands, and wearing a mask whenever you're out in public. So far, the state of Michigan has had 60,618 cases confirmed, 5,818 total deaths. Garden City's numbers, they've got 154 confirmed cases and 14 deaths as of now. We've had a couple days in a row of zero new cases, so that's great news. Also, I want to put up on the screen here, Teresa Manuel from the Garden City DDA sent me this. I'm going to put it up here. It's a game that they've created, and it's like a boardwalk challenge, and all you have to do is you can go to their Facebook page at Downtown Garden City, and you can print this out right there. It's on their page on Facebook. And what you do is you just follow the boardwalk and go around and do what it says. Thank a Garden City fireman, order from New Peking Restaurant. And then you have to show that you've done that either, by taking a photo or whatever, picture outside, or your receipt. And then they're going to pick 10 winners. I believe it's 10. And they have to be submitted by June 30th. They're going to pick 10 lucky winners, and you're going to win $50 to spend in downtown Garden City. So you still have some time left to get the boardwalk game piece and do what it says on there. So that's kind of a cool thing. I kind of like that. So check that out. Go to Downtown Garden City on their Facebook page and get you the game board, the Boardwalk Challenge. All right. Let's see. Now, remember, if you're interested in coming on the show as a guest, we'd love to have you. Maybe you own a business or you know someone that might be interested. If so, it's very easy. You can contact us through our website at gccommunitychat.com. Send us your name, email address, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. During this time, we can do the show remotely and safely, just like tonight. Maybe you own a business or belong to an organization, and you would like to share your information with us and the surrounding communities. If so, contact us today, and we look forward to hearing from you. And speaking of guests, please mark your calendars for next week, June 25th, when our guest will be Kim Marquette from the Straight Farmhouse Museum. Kim has a lot of good information whenever she comes on the show about what's happening at the museum. She is also representing the Autos for Autism Committee. They were supposed to have their 20th annual Autos for Autism, and it's going to be a little bit different this year. So you're going to want to tune in for that, and she's going to explain everything. And she will be broadcasting live from the Straight Farmhouse. So they got a lot of events going on. So make sure you tune in for that. Kim does a great job. Okay, time for my PSA. Please continue your physical distancing. Continue to wash your hands, very important. And by all means, wear your masks when you're out in public places. I know a lot of you don't like wearing the mask. It's not that big of an inconvenience. I'm just shocked at the amount of people that still go into Kroger's and these stores that don't wear their mask. If you don't have any concerns for yourself, at least be courteous and wear it for others. So it only helps protect you and helps others. Also, check on your neighbors and especially your seniors. Remember, we're all in this together, and we'll all get through this together. So very important. Let's see. Erica Nicole from Crouppin's Poopin' Scoopin' is in there. How you doing? Pastor Jonathan Combs. Hi, Pastor. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. If anybody has any announcement they want to make, put it in the chat room there, and I'll get it up on the screen for you. Let's see. I know there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about. Once again, the mayor says that the roads are being done. I don't know if you watched the council meeting the other night, but they completely redone the council chambers in the judges' chambers there where they have the council meetings. Really, really looks good. You did a great job. Let's see. Gail Nicholson's in there from the Marketplace magazine. If you haven't got the Marketplace paper, I urge you to get that. She does a great job. And I think that's about all. I know there's Father's Day's coming up Sunday, so want to wish all the dads out there a happy Father's Day. And with that said, I think we're ready to call this a podcast. Special thanks to our guest, Mr. Len Fisher from the Inspire Theater in Westland. Remember, you can contact Len at 734-751-7057 for more information, and you can go to their website at inspiretheater.com, and that's THEATRE theater. And as always, I want to thank Doppler Tom. He does a great job as always. And don't forget, next week, Mike's going to be back in studio with me. So he's looking forward to coming back. I talked to him today, and he's pretty excited. So we'll give him a big welcome when he comes back. Also, this is my 485th show. We're only 15 away from that magic 500 number. I was hoping to have some kind of a celebration. I don't know what we're going to do, but with the COVID and all that's going on, I think the 500 shows comes in about September sometime. If you have any ideas or suggestions, I'd like to hear them. Just send them to me. You can message me on Facebook, or you can email me at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, and I'll listen to everything you say. Let's see. Kim Marquette. I know her. Yeah, I know you do. Kim's in there too from Straight Farmhouse. Hi, Kim. Looking forward to having you on next week. Also, thanks to all of you for tuning in on Facebook, and for those of you that have downloaded the audio of tonight's show and listening. We really appreciate your support each and every week. Sure to view this video and past videos at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late tonight, by going to our Facebook page at facebook.com/GCChat, or our YouTube channel. I'll have it uploaded there tonight. Just search for GC Community Chat on YouTube, and we hope you'll check them out, and feel free to share with your friends, and be sure to click on the red subscribe button on the YouTube channel. We'd really appreciate that. The more subscribers I get, the more the word gets out, and I would appreciate it. You're welcome, Kim. Anytime, no problem. Looking forward to it. All right. Don't forget to stop by our website at gccommunitychat.com for more information. And you can also download the audio of tonight's show by going to iHeartRadio. Just search for GC Community Chat with Carrie Parton, or TalkShoe.com. And as I've been doing every week when I sign off, and I'll continue to do it until we're through this COVID, we want to give a huge thank you to all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. You have been doing a remarkable job and continue to do so. We can't thank you enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that your families are in our prayers as well as you are every day. And listen, when you see any of these heroes out there, be sure to let them know how much you appreciate them, okay? All right, remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. You really need to support them more now than ever. And you can support them, like I said, by going to the Downtown Garden City Facebook page, print out that boardwalk game board, and just do what they tell you to do there. Support the businesses and prove it, and they're going to pick 10 winners, and you get $50 to spend in Downtown Garden City. So check that out. Several businesses have reopened or in the process of reopening, so be sure to support them when you can. And if you see something, say something. Look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, head on over to drtomsweather.com. He's got that great user-friendly website with a radar and all that. Hopefully, we're going to see some rain on that radar. We could sure use it. Oh, and I just wanted to mention one other thing. The fireworks, I don't know how you feel about the fireworks, but personally, I can't stand the fireworks. And it's so dry out there. You have to really be careful with these fireworks. Please consider the veterans and the pets and your neighbors when you're lighting these things off, because it's so dangerous out there right now, and it's dry as dry. And Chief Harmon is in there right now stressing safety. It's really, really bad time. And why they're lighting them off now, Memorial Day has been over how long now? So then you got 4th of July coming up. And they're going to be going through 4th of July, all the whole month of July probably. But please be careful and, be considerate of others. We will see you back here live on Facebook next Thursday, June 25th at 8 p.m. when our guest will be Kim Marquette from the Straight Farmhouse Museum, located at 6221 Merriman Road, and that's in beautiful Garden City. Remember, Father's Day, like I said, is Sunday, so to all the dads out there, have a very happy Father's Day. So until next week, I want to thank everybody for listening, and you guys be safe, be well, and have a great night. So long.